Hello, welcome back to Holodiner. For this episode, it's gonna be the Grim Reaper's rapping apprentice, Mori Calliope, and leader of the Tempest Guild, Regis Altare. So, sit back and enjoy. To start off with, for Mori, decided to go with something hearty, lively, rich, Cowboy Stew, wherein I just used some of my leftover meats, which is the chuck roast, short ribs, and some Italian sausage. That's for the proteins. For the rest, it's gonna be diced red onion, minced garlic, beef broth, or in this case bone broth, diced tomatoes, some kidney beans, corn, and a potato. And then for spices, I'm gonna say that later. Also, by the way, here's a impromptu unboxing of a Mori pop-up parade. Enjoy. Cut the chuck roast into bite-sized pieces. Slice the Italian sausage to smaller pieces as well, and the short ribs in half. Then after portioning out the meat, we're gonna sear them. After searing off your meat, you're gonna add the diced onion and some red wine, which I forgot to add in the ingredients list, but it's optional. After that, add the minced garlic and let that cook for a little bit. Next, add a can of diced tomatoes and the whole carton of beef broth. Alright, spice-wise, I use garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne, chili powder, cumin, and some allspice. Alright, give that a good mix, and then add your meat back into the stew. Bring that to a boil, then simmer around 2 to 3 hours, dependingly. Because I'm using chuck roast and short ribs, it takes time for that to break down the proteins. Alright, while that's going on, I'm gonna prepare the dish for Altare. Alright, for this, I made a batch the day before. After 2 hours, add your drained kidney beans, corn, and potatoes, and let that cook for 1 more hour. Alright, so those are cooking out of sight, out of mind. Gonna arrange or prep the dish for Regis Altare, which is a snail dish from Korea. So ingredient wise, it's going to be cucumber, carrot, green onion, minced garlic, red onion as well, soy sauce, some vinegar, and jjajang, chili pepper paste. So unfortunately, I was not able to buy any canned whelks, so I'm using frozen top shell meat, so I'm gonna have to boil it first. So first, water and some sea salt. Bring that to a boil. Cook for around 8 to 10 minutes. While that's going on, I'm gonna prep the sauce, which is just some sliced red onion, sliced green onion, some sliced cucumber, lengthwise, and some sliced carrots. So, the fresh ingredients are sliced and prepped. Gonna make the sauce for this snail dish, which is whatever amount of gochujang. So, into a bowl, gochujang, then add the soy sauce, minced garlic, vinegar, sugar. Give that a good mix. I saved some of the boiling liquid from the top shell to add to this. Do that later. I was letting that cool for a moment and set that aside. Don't add your veggies at the moment. Add that near the end when you're about to serve the dish. So at this point, the top shell meat is cooked. Remove that from the heat and cut that into bite-sized pieces. And I forgot, I'm gonna cook some somyong, basically wheat noodles or something similar to salmon. So this usually just cooks about 2 to 3 minutes. Drain and rinse it in cold water. So to prep the snail dish, add all the other ingredients into the sauce. Set the wheat noodles aside, that will serve as our base. Give that a good mix and lay it on top of the wheat noodles, and then a little bit of green onion on top. And perfect timing, our cowboy stew is already done. So everything just needs to be plated up. Then we have our cowboy stew, and then just gonna plate that up with the cornbread. The Reaper's hearty, lively cowboy stew. And then for Altare, it's gonna be Snailtare Noods. Alright, so for final reactions or tasting, cowboy stew, should have let it cook more for the short ribs to make it fall off the bone. Probably 1 more hour. A good dish for the winter when you need that warm and comfy. As for the spiciness, that depends on up to you how you want it spicy. Overall, hearty dish, fit for Sheriff Mori. Now moving on to Altare's Noods. overall flavor is there. Only issue is I didn't buy canned milk, which makes it as a no cooking apart from the noodles. Spiciness is there. This is good for the summer. I was hoping to save this for the summer, but decided to make it because why not? So for this, I'm going to substitute the red onion for maybe a white or yellow onion, something sweeter. If you don't like chewy dishes, try to get canned whelk, but the carrot, burr, and red onion adds a little bit of crunchiness to the dish. Also, just because I am stupid and I need for the content, cannot have Snailtare without the adventures. So the slimes. So, I hope you enjoyed this. So just follow the instructions for how to prep the jello, and then put the first layer of jello first, the Snailtare Noods, and then the rest of the jello. Also, let the first layer of jello harden first. So I put it in the fridge for 30-40 minutes first before I put the nudes, and then I added the rest of the jello to cover it. Also, I need some special water to bring this down or eat this. This is drunk food. But that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, see ya.